Hi, this is John Kramer, back from our Father's Day hiatus with another episode of I Hate Sports. Now, if you're a sports fan joining us for the first time, you're probably saying to yourself, damn, what a freak, he doesn't like sports. But sports hater or sports fan, my message for you today is to listen up, because there are probably a lot more sports haters out there than you ever believed possible. For instance, ask anyone who went to high school in the United States what their memories are of the mandatory pep assemblies they had to go to, unless of course they happen to be one of the players up on stage. To everybody else, the whole experience was incredibly tedious and boring, especially to the members of, say, the golf team and the tennis team, who have never had any attention paid to them whatsoever, unless they managed to win a state championship. But otherwise, all the money and all the attention goes to the basketball and football teams. I mean, come on. When's the last time they held a parade for these students who got academic scholarships? And while I'm on a roll here, in these tough economic times when our schools are being forced to slash their budgets to the marrow, they could actually balance their budgets if they eliminated the athletic programs, which are incredibly expensive. They'd have enough money to salvage the art and the music and dance and all those kind of programs, that never get funded properly, and special education, and the cafeterias where these children oftentimes get the only decent meal of the day. They could do all those things if they got rid of the athletic programs. And yeah, the kids need exercise, so you know what you do? You get a student teacher with a whistle who can watch them run around in a circle for half an hour. They probably get a better workout than they're getting now. The bottom line is that we would then be graduating students who had real life skills, like being able to draw or play an instrument, and which would make them about 10,000 times more likely to get a job using those skills in the real world, as opposed to graduating on to steroid addictions and all the health problems that go with being a professional athlete. Oh, and any of you out there with bad backs, bad joints, bad knees from playing sports in high school and college, I didn't do any of that. I just worked out and stuff, and I feel great now. My back is awesome, and life is really good.
But now it's time for this week's tip on how to recycle, reuse, or rename all that old sports junk you have lying around your house. Take, for example, that old punching bag that's taking up room in your basement. Why, with just a bit of imagination, you can turn that useless piece of sports equipment into the kind of dress dummy that most seamstresses can only dream about. Oh, and don't forget the boxing gloves. They make brilliant pin cushions.
So till next Sunday, I'm John Kramer. I hate sports, and I hope